Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, it's a good morning because my rental isn't smashed. The tires aren't flat, so it's great so far.
Okay, that is
Hopefully
good.
not. Hopefully not. What the fuck is that?
Can't you
Because
park
I
like
can't tell
somewhere
sometimes
else?
between. Well, I have. But let me just check, please. What is that? It's hard because where when you first look outside right now, sometimes it's frozen in the morning, right? And so you can't tell if it's actually busted glass or just fucking ice.
Okay. So how may
I
I
have it.
assist you, Flash?
I just want to tell you my
Mhm.
side of the story so somebody has an understanding. And if I'm coming on at any time, I don't want to be shouted over at all. It's stupid. I'm not there to be shouted over or shouted at.
What are you talking about?
Oh, these girls say, "Oh, put me on Ramik's live on all
To do
that." So
what?
like here I
To
am
do what?
preparing myself for some bullshit.
To do what? Put you on Remix
Well,
Live
they're
for what?
posting me already. They're posting me already. So and Ramik responded to it. One the TikTok trash girl, which
Okay.
I don't care
I
personally.
mean, what you're posting is about is somebody vandalizing your shit.
Yes, but they're mad. Okay, so but with the girl, there was a whole. You didn't see the rest about
No.
me fucking somebody's husband and this and
Oh,
that.
oh.
Well, you're missing it. That's why.
Well, certain things I just don't pay attention to because most of the time I see you on a live with your kid fucking around, shooting your shit, minding your business. So
Yeah, horrible
I
mother, right? That's what they're
I
saying.
I wouldn't
Who's abandoned
expect
her child?
I wouldn't expect to hear your name in any kind of negativity.
Hmm. It is. It's my turn.
So what's going on now? You're supposed to be on Ramik's show later to talk about what now? What is Ramik going to
Well,
talk
I
about?
don't know if I am or not. I'm just assuming because my mind's so crazy right now.
Hmm.
I'm trying to breathe.
Okay.
Sorry, like literally, you have no idea what I've been through. I don't know how long you've been watching me, but it's been since August. This shit's been going on.
So no restraining order could keep her away because she doesn't look like
I
she's
have
scared
no.
of police.
Okay, let me tell you the story, and I'm going to tell you my truth. I don't care what you think of me. We're humans. We all make mistakes, whatever, whatever.
Okay.
Okay? I'm going to tell you my truth so that when you hear, and I don't want to re explain this. It's so annoying, but this is my truth from the start.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's start right here. So, there's Shalonda and Dava. Let's just start with the name so you understand what I'm talking
Who
about.
are
So,
they?
Shalonda's the one. Shalonda's been like she was in the box the other day on Rebecca Blinga's live. Okay.
Okay.
That was after I went live and I had posted pictures, or sorry, not pictures, but I was like, um, no, I was sitting on live for a while showing my car. And I said, I think Shalonda has something to do with it. I do.
Hmm.
And so they all came at me about it. How do you know it was me? Blah, blah, blah. Like, you know how guilty you look just coming live, even doing that? Like, you're defensive enough to come live and try to justify you didn't do it.
So these people know where you live.
Think
Y'all
about that.
friends.
Yes, this is people who live here. These are real people.
No, I'm saying you guys were friends.
Like, this is my real life shit. No. One of them in which is my twin sister, though, who was sitting in that box. You need to go and watch this shit.
Okay.
My twin sister, which
Also,
is just disgusting in itself.
so your twin sister is teaming up with
Hmm.
somebody to
Yes, and you
destroy.
need to. Yes, they're
So
trying to take me down.
so
And this
why
isn't
are
the
they
first
doing
time
these
my
things?
vehicle's been a target.
So why are they messing with your vehicle and trying to take you down? Why?
Okay. So there is Shalonda and Shalonda's husband, me and my husband. My husband left me in August, okay?
Okay.
In August, at the end of August, he it started like this. One During the week, he told me for the first time in our marriage that he was going to go to a party. Or not a like a party with his family, his cousin. He always would say cousin, by the way.
Okay.
And that he was going and I wasn't invited. First time in my marriage, I wasn't allowed to go somewhere with him. It was the weirdest feeling. Now, 8 years married, wouldn't you feel off?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Mhm.
so I was upset. So then I don't know. So previous to this, let's say April time, because my husband went to Trinidad in April on my dollar. So in April, my husband was crying on the couch, whining, bitching, crying. He wanted to go. He wanted to go home, so I sent him home for a week. Okay. During that week, he barely had called me anything, like 2-minute calls a day. That was all I got, and I didn't bother him. Okay, he just needed his time. Go do your thing, whatever. I trusted the man. But through the marriage, there was other little things going on, like asking my friend behind my back why her friend's watching him with fuck eyes. Why do you care? You're married. Why are you even waiting 2 weeks after the fact? You saw we hung out with the girl, and 2 weeks later, he waited till he was behind my back with one of our friends that she hangs out with all the time to ask her
Okay.
if they're like, why are you watching me with fuck eyes? Like, but he liked it. It was in a like uninterested way. Okay. It was behind my back at that.
Okay.
So, anyways, as a wife, things were going on where I was starting to feel off. Okay. I never have ever, I swear on everything, picked up my husband's phone and dug through it in 8 years. Never. I
Okay.
never checked his bank account. None of that. Things were going on. So, as a wife, I started to mentally kind of like I was going to school. I was dealing with court for my other baby dad, which was just trauma in itself. And my husband knew that. He was going to some of these court dates with me. After court, I'm crying. He's telling me to shut the fuck up, drives away. Guess who I called? I called Shalonda's husband. But Shalonda and her husband, hear this though, Shalonda and her husband have been split several times. Most of their, 2.5 year marriage, they haven't even lived in the same home. She's kicked him out several times, okay? So him and I started to kind of confide in each other. Yeah, it's wrong. Cheating's cheating. I'm not. Am I here denying that to you? I'm not. I'm not. It was
But you
never
didn't.
sexually motivated.
But you
Pardon?
didn't. You didn't say that you fucked her. You didn't say you fucked her man, so that's not cheating.
I wasn't.
Okay.
Okay, but listen, it gets juicier, trust me.
Oh.
So in April, this kind of came out.
Hmm.
This is April last year. This kind of came out and it was done. Done. I didn't speak to the man again, okay? Until what? Fucking December? So that was done. Me and my husband, everything was settled. We had a great summer. Like he acted normal. He fucking hates TikTok so much, but if he hates TikTok so much, why do you make me a whole birthday cake with flash on it? Right? Like everything was good, is what I'm saying. Like I thought everything was good. He was kind of acting in August a little bit weird
Okay.
by the end of August. So I'm like, okay. So, anyways, I was telling you about how he wouldn't let me go somewhere,
Hmm.
but he was going to take my daughter. My daughter's 5, by the way. Keep this in your mind.
Okay.
He was going to take her with her. She was allowed to go, but I wasn't. So, anyways, they both went
Hmm.
and come back. And then by the so that was a Saturday. And by the Wednesday, he had left my home and moved into another girl's house. And he was fucking the other girl. I didn't know about the other girl. I had my suspicions, but he was denying it, saying he was just with his cousin.
Oh.
So when I went to Toronto, I went to his cousins. Remember, there's videos of me in Toronto. I took my child and I went to Toronto to his cousins. He had never been there. Never. Okay?
Okay.
So all that months that he's been gone, he was living with another girl. So Christmas time comes. By the way, my husband came back 3 times to my house. 3 times from August. The last time he left again was in December, like 3 days before Christmas.
Okay. Did you give him
So
some?
if you hear this, so if you as a husband think that I was fucking another man, why? And even one of the times he came back, he thought I fucked the man the night before and then you come and fuck me the next day and eat my pussy. Why would you do that? If you truly believe that I was sleeping with the guy, why would you do that?
Hmm.
It's bullshit. The man already had a plan. He was already talking to people. In April, when he came back from Trinidad, I was on live, rolled up to my house, and you know how you have an auto connect to your cars
Yeah,
when you have your phones in there?
yeah.
So his phone auto connected from in the house. I was sitting live. A girl's voice came through. I said, "Oh my God, who the fuck is that?" And then I said to the live, "I bet he's going to say, it's his cousin." It's exactly what he told me. Exactly what he told me. When he moved out with his cousin. Hear the best part. So he moves out in August. Okay. He came back a couple of times. He came back in November. First time he stayed like 3 days. The next time he stayed like a week. Now keep in your head, he's telling his 5-year-old daughter now, every time I'm going to stay, everything's going to be okay. All these things. Okay. There's a 5-year-old involved here. Every time he leaves, this girl's heartbroken. Could you imagine as a mommy what my mind's going through?
Okay.
Every time this girl, I watched my little girl like it was watching a movie, chase after her daddy's car and all this craziness. Like as a man, if you want to leave your wife, even for whatever reasons you claim, that is okay. That's okay. But you don't leave and then keep coming back and promising your daughter you're going to stay. That's crazy.
Yeah, you
Like
can't trick the kids.
he
The kids.
outdid
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
cheating, even if I did. That's what people are missing here. There's been my 5-year-old involved in all of this because she's with me. I'm her main person. You understand?
So hold on. So hold
So,
on.
anyways,
Yeah.
let me talk some more before I forget things. I want to
hmm
get it all out of
Okay.
me right now.
Okay. Please do.
So, so all of these things were going on. He left. My twin sister was my biggest support. Okay,
Mhm.
she was my biggest support through the entire thing. I okay, so 6 weeks after he left, and I'm like literally confessing my true sins right now. I don't care where you bring it. 6 weeks after he left, I slept with a man. I brought a man to he was at the bar, whatever. Because it was like a rebound. Like your mind goes crazy. 8 years with being someone and then they're gone and you're like, it was a lot to take in. So it was
Okay.
kind of like a rebound. Like I just wanted to take him out and be like, yeah, fuck you guys, whatever. Everyone can see I'll do what I want anyways. Whatever.
Mhm.
It was to hurt my husband's feelings.
And that
Okay.
didn't work. Anyway, continue.
It did not work.
Of course it didn't.
Okay. And I didn't continue on with the man because truly he was like the most abusive person I ever met. And we saw each other like 3 times. And
Okay.
that was that for me. I cut that. Okay. He showed all the signs. So, anyways, that was done. And my husband then knew about it and came back in November. Okay. Stayed over a month and left like 3 days before Christmas. So the conversation the night he left, he's laying in the bed and he says to me, "What would you do if I left again?" And I didn't say anything. And then he says, "I know you think my dick is small. I know you think my dick is small." I didn't say nothing. And then he continues to tell me that for Christmas on Boxing Day, he's going to his cousin's and I'm not allowed to go. That same shit.
Mm.
So I laid there in my bed. I cried in silence. And I said, it's like if we're supposed to be husband and wife all these years and I can't even be a part of your family, that doesn't make sense. You
So
don't want to go anywhere with me? That doesn't make sense. He wants to hide me, but you know what it was? He was never, because remember, I went to his family's right after Christmas. It wasn't long. I can't fucking remember what month it was, but he was never going there for Christmas. He was going to his girlfriend's.
okay.
When he left in December, he went back to his girlfriend's, okay? And he stayed there with his girlfriend and her daughter. So he left his own daughter, his own wife, to go chill out there. So now remember, I'm talking about Dava again. Let's backtrack. So now I'm feeling like, you know what? All this fuss over this man and all these things are going on and this and that. You know what? Maybe I'll just make it work out with Dava. And I was looking for someone to, like, when Kyle left, I broke down like it's like 3 days before Christmas. I have to now tell my 5-year-old that daddy's gone. So all the joy I've been like every single day in December, getting up in the morning, playing this stupid fucking elf you gotta hide around everything, you know?
hmm
And it's a lot, like to me, it's a lot of work sometimes to remember that. I was just trying to bring joy for Christmas Day. And this is what I knew. Like, and he wanted me to actually let him stay at the house till Christmas and then he would leave Boxing Day for good. Like, imagine as a wife waiting for Christmas Day. It's supposed to be like a joy day, you know, you're having fun. And here I'm supposed to worry about, yeah, I'm gonna have a good day, and then my husband's leaving me the next day.
So hold on.
Which so I put his shit out. I put his shit outside and said, if you're leaving, you leave today. And that's what happened. He left and went back to the bitch. And then complained because I actually broke down. I called Dava for fucking mental support A game, and I brought him to my house for the Christmas holidays. So yes, now we've had sex, lots of it. Okay? And then my
who,
husband
who's
or
Dava?
Shalonda.
Who's Dava?
My God. Oh my God.
Like you're mentioning
He's a
people's names,
DJ.
and I don't know who you're talking about. Who's Dava?
Okay, let me try and get you to know this. If you're into the DJ thing, you know who DRM is? Dava Ranks Music?
Oh, Dava.
Yeah.
Okay. Continue.
Did that ring a bell?
Yeah, it does. It does now. Being that you mentioned DJ, yeah. Me and him being live playing music together. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Where you
here
live,
now.
Brampton? You live
My
in
husband
Brampton?
leaves. Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
so my husband leaves a game in December.
Mm-hmm.
And about 3 days later,
Mm-hmm.
I I no, it might have been the same night he left again. I can't fucking remember. It was a couple days later. I had a breakdown. I was crying. I'm a human. I'm allowed to fucking cry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and just
Mm-hmm.
feel away. I'm allowed to. I'm allowed to grieve. I was going through a lot here now. So, anyways, Shalonda at this very same like a day later or two later kicks Dava out of her house. She don't want him no more either.
Oh.
So,
Oh,
what do you think happened?
okay. Dava was Shawanda, whatever her name. That was her man.
I guess if you say so. Because, anyways,
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm.
that's their relationship, and I'm not going to speak on it. But it was never good, and she didn't. She denies blasting any of their business out into the world, but she did it through Facebook, and she did it, but she did it through Facebook,
Okay.
and yeah. Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
so by like January 2nd, we spent the holidays together. My tires ended up slashed. So
Mm-hmm.
mind you, my sister has been my whole support through all of this. She even in September, because my husband left in August, in September,
Mm-hmm.
that was the end of August. By like the first weekend of September, Shalonda had kicked Dav out at that time for something else. Not me. Not for me. None of the kickouts were for me, but for something else. So it was a game. My husband just left me, but he didn't come stay at my house the first time in September, only in December. My sister said, come stay at my house, and moved him right on into a bedroom.
Oh.
She supported everything. Everything. She was even coming to the farm because she was seeing a man on the farm, which she's now married to. So she started seeing that man in April through me and basically Dava because we were talking on the lives, like as a low key way to talk. I'm not going to lie.
Mm.
Because, anyways, so that all, my sister ended up being my support through the whole thing. Like I said, she moved Ava in first to her house in September. So how's she on live talking about, ooh, I move people in and I do this and that and I'm a traitor to my friend. Yo, you're sitting up there with Shalonda and she moved the woman's husband in the very first time.
So your sister was
She
so,
supported that.
so basically your sister was fucking these two guys too. Obviously.
She no. She wasn't banging them. No. She moved Dava in because Dava was like the whole thing with me and Dava, right? So when my husband left in the first time in August, okay, at the end of August, like a week later, what's her name? Shalonda kicked Dava out for something else, not for me. It was for something else. So Dava and I reached out to each other, and my sister, no, I think he got hold of her through, I can't even remember how it all began. But anyways, he ended up at my sister's house, living in her house
So
for
your
a couple
sister
days or whatever it
so
was.
your sister just opens her door to a complete stranger and moves him in.
Thank you. She did it first. I never did it, and everyone judged me and thought he was at my house. But no. And actually, Shalonda knows now that she was there. Like from September, she knows a long time that he was there originally. But everybody assumed that he was living at my house, and I wouldn't allow it because he wasn't a stranger. I'd known Dava for a few years. Okay, he's not a stranger to me, but to my sister, yeah. And I didn't even just hop on and move him in.
So
That's what
basically,
she did. And then
obviously,
when I did it in December, she supported it in December because my sister's still now my friend in December. Remember this. So in December, my sister supported it still when I brought Dava into my home in December. And then that didn't work out because then Shalonda and Kyle started harassing me. My tires ended up slashed. All of those things. My husband's even offering me money and shit to kick him out. It was just really bad. Okay? Police involvement, all this. So I ended up just saying, you know what? Like I don't want to fuck up, and it was scary. Like I didn't know what to do and what I was doing.
but,
So I said, you know what, this
but at
guy's
the
got
end
to
of the
go. Like I
day,
can't deal with all
but
this.
at the end of the
So
day,
I made him leave. Listen, I want to get to the end of the story, and then you can say whatever you want.
please do.
So I made him leave.
Hmm.
I made Deva leave, and he went back to Shalonda's. He went back to Shalonda's in her home. That's where he was until recently. Now he's living somewhere else, but we are seeing each other. And yes, he comes to my house, and we hang out.
Yeah, fuck.
So and that's the way it's going to be. Period. No one's going to stop that. Listen, my husband left me how many times? Shalonda's kicked him out how many times? If Dava has a history of a hoe, and I don't care, that was his relationship with his relationship with her. Do you get with the girl and base off, your relationship and listen to if a girl was out doing whatever previous to, and then she cleans herself up, has a good, you're gonna base your relationship on her past? Somebody else's, listen, when two people are together, there was a reason why that shit was going on in their relationship. You understand? That's not my relationship with him. And if he does, and if he cheats on me, then that's my business to deal with, right?
But weren't you?
He did cheat on his wife several times. But obviously my husband was cheating on me. Shalonda herself was sleeping with a white man. No word of a lie. These are
First,
all hypocrites. They're all hypocrites, and they're all mad because me and Dav are together in the final ending of this all. Fuck off.
first of
Fuck
all,
off.
Dava is winning right now because Dava fucking you. He fucked your sister and he fucked that next girl.
No, he didn't do
Listen,
my
listen,
sister.
listen,
He
to me,
did
man. Listen, to me, man.
no. My sister
Oh
was
God.
with his friend. That's how he. Listen,
Oh,
you're missing it. I don't want that thought in anybody's mind because it's totally untrue.
okay.
No. Okay. The farm that Dava was on, my sister met a Kenyan boy. And
Mm,
she ended up in April, and she ended up getting married to him. So
okay.
it wasn't like my sister was there by herself inviting him in. No,
Okay,
it's
okay,
a
okay,
house
okay,
full of
okay,
people. Like he had his own space. No, she got married. Remember in November, she
okay,
was with Dava's
okay,
Kenyan friend.
okay, okay,
Okay,
okay,
there. I don't
okay,
want that out there like
okay,
that
okay,
ever.
okay. Well,
No,
weren't you the same one that came on alive and said it doesn't matter who you fucking, if your husband comes back to you tomorrow, you're taking him back and ending any kind of relationship you have?
at one point I did. I wouldn't do that now.
Uh,
After all the trauma, listen, I'm probably not even getting all the small details of the things that have been done.
so hold
I'm
on,
just like
so
going
hold
through the
on,
big things.
so hold on, so
Let's start off with how I want you to know how me and my sister separated through all of this and how she's stuck on Shalonda's side now. That you need to have an understanding of. When she's sitting in the box, how dumb she still looks.
okay,
And nobody even knows it. It's not even okay. Like this bitch needs to be called out for that.
okay,
So remember, my sister has been my support the entire time. All my advice has been through my sister. So, if you've seen the video of the cars, okay, you see my sister take a brake caliper and throw it through my husband's windshield. That was after my tires got popped. The same day, though. I ended up on the side of the road, and I have no idea. God, I don't even know how this happened. But I started to walk because I'm like, what do I do? I saw a person. I tried to make some calls. My phone wasn't working. I was actually on my way to Walmart because my husband just cut my phone off. So I was at Walmart and leaving Walmart to come back to Walmart to get, because it wasn't open till 10. Then
Hmm.
my whole car started to shake and all this because I'm dumb. Like, I'm a new driver. I didn't really realize it, right? Until it got real bad. So I pull over, I get out, ask this lady for her phone because mine's not working. And then I'm like, fuck it. I look left, I look right. I'm like, okay, which way am I walking? Home or Walmart? Which is closer? They're not that far, luckily. So I start walking to Walmart. There's my sister pulling right out of the fucking Walmart driveway. She's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. Like, and I'm crying. And she's like, where's the car? And she shows me I show her where the car is around the corner or whatever, because I parked it on the road. And then she starts, let's go. We're fucking his shit up today. And then all day long, I'm telling you, from AM, from when we found that car, to PM till his car got smashed, she and me too meticulously planned to smash up his windshield, and that happened. I'm not going to deny I didn't do it, but I knew about it. But she did it. That was her idea.
So why did y'all smash
So
up his
why?
car?
She did it because he broke my tires. Remember, she was on my side
Oh,
from August till January.
oh.
Okay?
What I don't understand
So,
is how these guys never learn to just get their own place to live. You think any girl could ever kick me out of their house and I go back? Are you mad?
mhm.
Uh,
Yeah, but the immigration situation was, listen, I'm not trying to be involved and diss up anyone's relationships, but when you're married, and I had a happy marriage, I'm not sitting here saying I had a miserable marriage. My marriage only got fucked up in August. We were best friends. We never, no, none of this shit was going on in my life. Maybe I was missing some signs, but
so hold
it was a
on.
good marriage.
So hold on. So every time he came back, he like gave him some pussy though.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But if he thought I was cheating on him, why would you do that? If it was so gross. But you know what? He was still fucking another bitch. That came out too. That came out. Somebody sent me a picture.
Okay.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. So why did you tell him that his dick was
Yeah, somebody
small?
sent me a picture of the two of them. He admits it now too. He was living with the girl because it's not big. I didn't say it was bad. I never said it was bad. I just said it wasn't. It's not the biggest. The, anyways.
But
I'm
that's
not
your
trying to like just bash my husband.
well, I'm saying, well, if you're gonna tell your husband, well, it's not big like I want, but it's okay.
No,
You already done shot down his manhood.
that's what I was doing because I was hurt. In the beginning, war went down. That's when I was saying that bullshit. But he was still coming back doing it. And then he was going to his next bitch,
Yeah,
the bitch
because
he was living
well,
with
duh, because
and still with.
he know he can
But
fuck you when he
he,
wants.
okay, so this is another thing. I want you to understand this. So
Mm.
when he left, he wanted everyone in the community. I'm telling you, like, we had a good marriage. No one ever would have saw this coming. So he wanted to make sure that he reblamed the Dava situation, saying I cheated and all this, and that's why he left. No, he moved out of my house right into another woman's house. What the fuck? Obviously, he has all these friends that I never even knew about, all these Trini people that are up the road. They live in Brantford, but they work up the road. So he had these friends during our relationship. What man can just move out and leave into another woman's home? He was already talking to her. What?
So now
Do you
you
understand
and
what's here?
so now you told Dava to leave, so Dava left,
He was
but
cheating on me too.
so you're back
No,
with
no, no. I'm talking about my husband, like in the beginning.
okay, we
So,
passed it.
yes. So,
Okay, we passed that stage. So you told
I, yeah,
Dava he had to leave. So he left.
in December, yes.
So he left and he's living
Yeah.
somewhere else
Yeah, I
now.
just put his stuff outside because I was tired.
Dava.
No, in
Oh my
December that
God,
happened.
Jesus Christ, man.
Okay, in this,
Yo, 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 yo.
listen, in
Listen, yo.
December, You're confused.
No, I'm not confused. I'm asking you a straight question. You're the one who's confusing yourself. So,
Okay, ask me the question. Ask
so
me the question again.
again, you had Dava living in your house. Then you told Dava he had to leave. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't even tell him. I just put his shit out.
You put Dava shit
Right.
out.
So then that was done and over. I didn't.
No,
Yes, that was in
that's
December.
not what you said.
First,
That's
like,
not what you said. You said that your husband was trying to pay you to have him leave and this and his leave, and you told him he had to go.
yes, yes.
Okay, so you didn't put
I
his shit
put his
out.
stuff out while
Oh,
he was at work.
oh, okay,
I
okay.
did.
Oh, you put Dava
I did
stuff out.
because I couldn't. Yes, which was wrong. Really, I couldn't. Like, I just didn't know what to do. I couldn't face it. I didn't know what to do, and I just wanted all the noise to stop. You know.
Okay, so now you're back.
So
So now you're back with Dava, fucking Dava, after you put his shit out.
yes, that's
Oh
meant to be. It's
boy.
meant to be.
Oh boy. Oh boy. You see,
But listen, we didn't talk. Okay, I want to finish because we're almost done. We're almost
oh
done.
shit, man, I thought you were done.
So,
Hmm.
no. So that was in the first week of January. Okay.
Okay.
So that all went down. And then here's my sister saying, any man that you're with, Kyle's just going to do that too. He's just manipulating you. Don't like any man you're with. She's telling me these things. Okay. Remember, my biggest supporter. So anyways, I ended up doing it, not listening to her, whatever, whatever. Okay. And then I'm fucking like distraught. So I don't know if it was a day, I can't remember which day, but I called my sister and her friend that lives with her. Okay. And they came and picked up Kalani because I needed a minute just to breathe. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. There's nothing wrong with needing a minute to not have to bawl out in front of your child. She had seen enough. So they came and got her, supported me, acted like it was okay. It's okay, you know, um, Kalani's gonna spend the night and just relax, do what you need to do. So I did just that. So, are you there?
I'm listening.
Okay. So then that day was settled. A few days later, was it a few? Okay. Yes, that was settled. And then I don't know what happened. It was like a week or so later, a couple weeks later, something triggered off. It was Kyle had triggered off me and my husband on the phone or whatever. So I said, go and pick up Kalani at 1:30. And I messaged the school and I have the emails. And at 1:30, it was before 1:30. Sorry, it was I wanted him to pick up Kalani after school. The timing that I said that was about before it was before 1:30. So he had plenty of time to drive from work to go and get Kalani. He did not do that. Instead, he messaged my sister and they went and picked her up. And then they accused me of abandoning her at school. I didn't
Okay.
answer the phone for hours. Even if I left my child at school, that's not abandonment. With the safest place with her teachers, abandoning your child is leaving her somewhere, forever in the streets, in a river, whatever. If
Okay.
I needed a fucking minute that bad, if I did truly do that and I needed a minute that bad, anybody, wouldn't the safest place be at school with their teachers than with their crazy mother who's not feeling so fucking right?
Okay. So what?
Answer the question.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they then decided that they were going to keep my daughter. I went down to my sister's house. They had all the doors locked and were screaming at me to leave. I'm bawling my eyes out. My husband's in the house and everybody's in the house now with my child that I'm not allowed to have. So then I went home. What am I going to do, right? Cried my fucking eyes out for the night. The next morning, my husband comes back to my house and tells me that they're trying to convince him to go for emergency custody and try and claim I'm crazy and all this stuff and show my text messages, but they would look really bad. No judge would ever say, and the police themselves said, no judge is ever going to say it's okay and I'm doing something wrong because I reached out for help. Never. Never. To my own sister, keep this in mind. My own sister, somebody you would think my twin sister that would support me no matter what. And here now she's reopening those text messages to make me look bad, telling my husband he should take custody and all this. That whole day, all they did was tell secrets plus whatever else they thought. My
Oh.
sister told all my secrets, and then she told whatever else, like she added, of course, to it. So now he comes back. He brings my daughter back because he says her toilets were fucking shitty, and he didn't even want Kalani to be sitting on them. That's why he brought her back. But I abandoned her. I
Far
abandoned
as
her at
this,
school, and that's why
as
my sister
far
says she's mad at me.
as far as this
I had a
sounds,
meeting with the teachers, and the teachers never even when I mentioned abandonment to them, they were in shock.
as far as what I'm hearing, everybody has you like a yo-yo. You're just up and down. Everybody
Uh-huh.
has you as a yo-yo. They know because they know that they could use you and abuse you, so they just leave you in that category. But you being back with Deva now, is he namming your front or something?
Ew, no.
Are you
What?
sure?
Yeah. So anyways, so that's how me and my sister mashed up. From that day on, that was it. And so her, Kyle, Shalonda, they're all best buddies now. My sister, I don't know why she's doing that.
So
She
hold
is
on. So
guilting
wait. So
me.
wait. So hold on. So why you sat on this phone and confessed that your husband eats your pum pum and you didn't say ill,
Yeah.
but as soon as I said if daba
'Cause
and your friend you talk about ill. What's the difference
I
between
just don't see him because the thoughts are different. Because I just don't see him doing that.
oh and he never done that?
No,
Okay. No. I'm just
I
trying to get to the
haven't.
point of why would he go?
No.
I'm just trying to get to the point of why would he come back and even deal with you again after you put his shit out? That part is wild to me.
Okay, so yes, it is, but at the same time, what was going on was wild too,
It
and
doesn't matter. You
he
put my
can
shit
under.
out. It doesn't matter. You put my shit out. That's an embarrassment within itself. If I, me personally,
I know.
I would have blocked and deleted you and pretend like I never
I
known
know.
you.
To be honest, I'm not even gonna do. I literally thought he wouldn't talk to me again. I literally wasn't even expecting a response.
But I'm saying, wherever he's at, just do know that you're not the only one he's fucking. So if you want to continue to be a number two instead of a number one, that's on you too.
Okay. We're just gonna stop that here. If you want to run it wherever you want to run, I know that's not true either.
Okay. Okay.
I know that's not true
Okay.
because he's with me every day,
Okay.
all day,
Oh.
between you and I.
Yeah. Okay. So if
So
he's
that's not true.
so if he's with you every day, all day, why he just don't move back in?
I can't do it right now.
Oh, well, it's good for him to have his own place anyway. Should in case
Mm.
you try to put his shit out again.
That's so, and that was the plan. That was the plan right now for a while until we see how this is all going to play out and how much damage people are going to do because we knew it was going to come because it did last time. Which
Mhm.
I think, listen, I understand being upset and all that and blah 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 and this and that. Okay,